Hope everybody's doing okay. It's cold over here on the East Coast, and I've tried every way in the world to try to keep that light off of my glasses. I've got it propped up. I've got to look up at y'all. But I'm actually on time. I'm so thrilled. I hate y'all to see the top of my head, but look, I got a hey y'all hat. I'm so excited about my hey y'all hat. But I promised y'all a seed video, and I hope this doesn't take too long. Be sure to share this one out in case there are people that haven't gotten seeds. I see a few people in here. Y'all can say hello, tell me who you are, but sometimes this is delayed. Excuse my coughing. I'm sick. Shoestring prepper. Well, I've got pneumonia, and I think I've got something else on top of it. I don't know what is going on with me. But I didn't want to wait any longer to do this. Prepper Chicken, Texas, hey there. Hey, yo, Michelle, how are you, honey? I just want everybody to get their seeds. I've got to look down a little bit. Scan family, how are you? Well, I had another something on top of this light to try to block it a little bit. I've got this thing stacked so high trying to get this light off my glasses. But I'm chilling, so I've got an extra heater in here, and when it turns on, it blows off. Lenny, how are you, honey? Okay, I'm going to get into this because I don't know how long it's going to take me. Donna D, how are you, honey? Thank you, sweetheart. Seems like I get over one thing, I get something else. But I think I have something on top of this pneumonia. Oh, I didn't see Scam Family, so I shall speak to her. How are you, honey? So good to see everybody. Okay, I'm going to get into this. I want to tell y'all first. I got these 2 magazines in the mail, and I didn't order from them. And I don't know about this one. I didn't check it out too good. Let's see. No, this one. This one I didn't check out real good. Didn't see a whole lot of stuff. But there are YouTube videos galore on this. A lot of your plants that you buy, you'll get bare root. And they have done videos and shown what this company sends. Neither one of these companies are too far from each other. They're both in Ohio. But this one, I'm telling you, they have shown the seeds, and they are a mess. So if you all have gotten these catalogs, I would suggest you not take a chance. This stuff is too expensive. I'm telling you, I can't get over nothing. These, I can tell you 100%. Baker Creek, I want y'all to look at those. I've got those seeds. You know, we've got sunflowers all over West Virginia. I've never planted a sunflower in my life. But look at those chocolate cherry sunflower seeds. I ordered some of those seeds. So anyway, and this is a good company. They have good germination rate. I can tell you Baker Creek has an excellent germination rate. Hi, Heidi. Oh, I'm glad you did. We're just talking about seeds. Okay, I have this book. Well, let me get the glare off of it. This book goes from A to Z on herbs that for your herbal medicine cabinet. And then it tells you what you need to do with these herbs, whether make a tincture or, you know, if you can eat it or whatever. But there's several of them that will work on the same problem. So I didn't order every seed in this book. I just picked the one. I can. All you have to do is Google Baker Creek. And then I've got a couple of YouTube channels I order off of. But this you get on Amazon. I don't know how much it is now. Mine was hardly anything, but I ordered it a couple of years ago. But Baker Creek also comes up under rareseeds.com. But I can link them if y'all want me to. That's no problem. Okay. House tools. Well, I might need to take them out of the bag. I've got all this stuff separated. This is the packaging that Baker Creek Seeds comes in. And this is the packaging that Haas Tool Seeds comes in. And then I've got some seeds that I don't have catalogs for. To be honest with you, I don't know how I found them. But I have used all of my seeds. You're working on new garden beds? Well, it's too cold. We got snow on the ground, y'all. Okay, that is my cauliflower and broccoli seeds. You can do your brassicas anytime. Anytime. Get you a little netting or a little piece of plastic, some PVC pipe, and hoop it over your garden bed. And you can do the brassicas now. They are not frost tender. Asparagus. If you want to order asparagus, I am going to start several plants from seeds this year. But let me tell you, if you start them from seeds, you're not going to be able to get the shine off of it, get your asparagus for 3 years. So I have ordered plants. I still won't get asparagus this year, but I will get asparagus next year. Okay. I order my trees from Stark Brothers. They're in Ohio. They have an awesome reputation. I am going to get my apple trees from a local greenhouse. And then Gurneys. I don't know if I can get that up there where y'all can see what they are. Gurneys is where I ordered my plants. Now, I did get some seeds from them. Listen, if y'all knew how many packs of seeds I have of leaf lettuce. There, y'all can see that. Gurneys. This is this full of lettuce seeds. I've got more lettuce seeds. But I want to have 4 beds of lettuce. And I will succession seed those. Plant those. Okay, from Gurneys. Here's my order from Gurneys. I ordered, of course, the lettuce seeds, because I like to order, and from True Leaf Market, I'll show you out. The Gurneys and True Leaf Market, you can order by the ounce or the pound. Everybody else is like 4-ounce packs, but I ordered onion sets, shallot sets, Kennebec potato sets, white onion sets, Pontiac, the red Pontiac potato sets, sweet potato sets, and asparagus sets. They all come bare root. But if you don't order asparagus sets, then you have to wait 2 or 3 years to be able to get your asparagus. I ordered the sets. Won't have asparagus this year, but I'll have asparagus next year. And then what I plant in seeds this year, I should have in 2 years. But now the asparagus sets are a little pricey, so that's why I just wanted some sets so we could have some asparagus next year. I also order, I've got most of my carrots from Baker Creek. Let me get the glare off of that. See, those are Baker Creek. This is one brand. I have got carrots from Haas Tools. I have got carrots from the dollar store. And I have no idea where or when I ordered these seeds, but I also have carrot seeds from this company. They're the multicolored ones. To tell you the truth, I probably ordered these off of, yes, this is the Rainbow Blend. I probably ordered it off of a seed company that took me to Amazon, truth be known. I was looking at these seeds and I ordered some stevia. I know that come off of, because I was trying to get stuff last year when it was the end of the year when it was really hard to get. And it took me to Amazon links. There's all kinds of little seed companies that only do Amazon links. And now I planted these last year. My bag's open. These were from Baker Creek. And these are the, let me open up the pack for you. These are the Sugar Baby watermelons. They don't get very big, but they're sweet. And that's what I wanted. And then I've got cantaloupe seeds I got from this company. These are sugar pie pumpkins. I've got sugar pie pumpkins from this company, Baker Creek. It's hard to tell who all I have because they don't always germinate right. You know, in my area, pumpkins are pretty hard. And this is a jack-o'-lantern seed I got from this company. They're supposed to be bigger to make jack-o'-lanterns out of. So I have my pumpkins and my watermelons. Pumpkins are your fall plants. You don't want to plant your pumpkins before the end of August, okay? I have got pounds. I have a 5-pound bag. These aren't all my seeds. I've got a box that's in a loft at the farm and I couldn't get to them. Speaking of that, the seeds that I don't have that are so important, Baker Creek has tons of colors of cherry tomatoes, and they have a little teaspoon tomato. You can put like 5 or 6 of their little tomatoes in a teaspoon. I'm going to do a cherry tomato and grape tomato garden. I will do that in containers for Ethan. So I don't have those seeds here. They are in the loft, chilling. To get your seeds to germinate, you might want to put them in your refrigerator or in your freezer, and they will germinate faster. This stevia, I saw somebody had stevia in the book the other day. I'm going to order some more stevia because this came from this seed company, the only place I could find it last fall, and it says to plant within 6 months. I don't know that it's been 6 months. I'm not quite sure. Okay, there are some channels that I support. Let's see, what are these? Oh, I wanted to show y'all this because after you order so many, Baker Creek will send you free seeds. Now this kind of looks like celery. It's kind of like a cross between celery and rhubarb. I'm going to try it, see what it tastes like. I'll try anything. I've got a list. I'm not sure all of this is on the list. I opened these up and gave them to somebody. This is what, and Baker Creek has these. Let me see if I can get the shine off of it. This is the toothache plant. It'll numb anything. You can paste it up and put it on a wound. I don't have on one of the other lists wormwood. Now, these are herbs, okay? Bee balm. Ooh, I ordered citronella. I'm going to try the citronella. Lemon scented gum. I've got lemongrass from several companies. Here's the lemongrass from Baker Creek. And for Pete's sake, y'all, to get everybody to sleep at night and calm them down, get you some chamomile. Have chamomile tea. Put you some lemongrass in it. And then I've got just a plain mint. Well, the reason I went over that list because one of the, oh, here's one. This is a passion flower. I like to support the YouTube channels that sell seeds. So instead of showing y'all packs of seeds. I'm going to go over the list. As far as price, now you're going to pay $4 for 4 ounces of seeds. Oh, thank you. Yes, Stark Brothers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here is a YouTube channel, M.I. Gardner. Y'all get a screenshot of that. M.I. Gardner. Okay. His seeds, I think they were $2 a pack. $2 a pack. Okay, here's what I ordered from M.I. Gardner. This is my bag from M.I. Gardner. And he sends them in nice little packages with the picture of what you've ordered on there. Okay. I love basil, y'all. Do y'all love basil? Plus, it has medicinal purposes. So, most of these are for medicinal purposes, but my basil is to eat. I love fresh basil in a salad. I got large Italian leaf basil, lemon basil, lime basil. Seems like there was another one. They're out of order. I got from M.I. Gardner broccoli seeds, flat Dutch cabbage seeds, Copenhagen market cabbage, Danvers carrots, rainbow carrots, self-blanching cauliflower, Utah tall celery. Say that 10 times. Baby corn. You know the little corns that are on the salad bars in the restaurant? I ordered some of those to see if I can grow some of those. White Dutch clover. I have ordered several bags of clover because y'all have seen all of the woods. I've got leaves. I've only got about an acre of actual gardening space up there. But between my biggest cabin and the fence for the chickens, it's mud. I'm going to plant clover so they can reach through the fence and get some. Plus, I can throw it to them. But clover is one of my go-tos for feeding my chickens. Let me see. I ordered common English lavender, Johnny jump ups, bachelor buttons, black and white. Those are just flowers that I like. I don't have any, I don't have a whole lot of flowers up there. Let me show y'all these little bachelor buttons. Most everything I have ordered is in the Baker Creek book. But I ordered some of these before I got my book. Let's see. Well, I thought they were in here. Maybe not. Okay. They're not in here. I'm sorry. They're the cutest little flowers, though. Let's see. Bachelor buttons. I got white and black. I thought that would be cool. Candula, that is a herb. Bronze leaf fennel. Bleeding amaranth. That is a food for my chickens. Dark green flat parsley. Broadleaf sage. English thyme. Russian tarragon. Italian oregano. Cumin. Sweet marjoram. Marjoram. St. John's wort. Rosemary. A marshmallow plant. Blue curled Scotch kale. I've got tons of different kinds of kale. That can be planted now. It is not frost tender. It will withstand the snow. I want all of the kales and greens that I can grow to feed my chickens in case we can't get feed. I also ordered sugar pie pumpkins from him, jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, winter luxury pumpkin, a Valencino pumpkin, the white icicle radishes, early scarlet globe radishes, lemon balm, spearmint, and Rio Grande Verde tomatillos. I've got tomatillos from a couple different companies. Okay, another channel that I order from is Homestead Heart. If y'all don't watch Homestead Heart, she has the greatest channel. Now, her seeds, she is no different than anybody else as far as having 20, 25 seeds, unless you order from True Leaf Market or Gurney's that you can get them by the pound. She packages her seeds. Well, it just happens to be one of them. These are butternut squash seeds. She puts all of her seeds in these little plastic packets, and she bags them all herself, okay? But I'm not going to go through all these little slick bags from, look, let me show you. Y'all, I'm a seed nut. Look at all these seeds. Look at all these little bags of seeds. Whoops, I had them in order and now I'm dropping them. But it's on a list. I'm going to read it to you. Just be easier that way. I even ordered pea seeds from her. Oops, let me get them all in here before I lose some. Okay, from Homestead Heart, I ordered another salad blend mix. Let me tell you, I can't even tell you how much I have 50,000 lettuce seeds. Italian Roma tomatoes, green arrow sweet peas, purple top turnips, early straight neck squash, Market Moore slicing cucumbers, Sunbright yellow bell peppers, yellow patty pan squash. Those are just the little flat, little scalloped edges squash. Butternut squash, red acre cabbage, Cherokee purple tomatoes, more sugar pie pumpkins, more sugar baby watermelons, Kellogg breakfast tomato, Easter egg radish, Georgia collards, lakeside spinach, crimson sweet watermelon, black beauty eggplant, small red beans, if you want to make your red beans and rice. Now let me tell you, I ordered all of those seeds. I ordered 2 of some of them. This is the cheapest seed. Let me bend this down. This is the cheapest seed order. And some of them I ordered 2 packages. Y'all see how big that seed order is? It was after tax, it was $47 because she only charges $1.25 for her seeds. So her seed store has just opened. She announced it Saturday and Live. If I were y'all, I would run as hard and fast as I could over to Homestead Heart's channel to get your seeds. There's the channel name. Can y'all see that? Homestead Heart. She is delightful. She's a sweetheart. I love watching her channel. So, M.I. Gardner, Homestead Heart, Gurney's, Baker Creek, Hoss Tools, and then some of the oddballs that I ended up with off of, and Stark Brothers. Now, Stark Brothers, I got more lettuce seeds. I ordered peach trees, pear trees, cherry trees, lemon trees, key lime trees, and all the, what is the, I'm blank, y'all, elderberry bushes. They will be shipped the last week of this month. I'll have them the 1st of March. Okay, is there anything else that I wanted to show y'all? Oh, here's another seed company. Wanted to check. These are loofah gourds. I got these from Burpee. If I were you, I'd order my loofah gourd seeds from Homestead Heart. because let me tell you, she produces a ton. So I've got zucchini that wasn't on any of those lists. Zucchini and yellow squash. Here's one that I got from the dollar store. I don't know what the germination rate's going to be, but anything that you're going to plant, you need to plant it. And this doesn't say who it came from. Oh, this is another one of David's. David's seeds. But these came off of Amazon. The other pack said to plant them within 6 months. I don't know. But the Buttercup Winter Squash, I'm going to see if I can find that off of one of my more notable pages. Oh, here you go. Here's the patty pan. Aren't those cute? These will winter. I am doing the patty pans. The zucchini. Squash isn't so good, but let me tell you, I've had zucchini for 8 months. That was not actually in the best of circumstances for, they got hot and cold. And I had a zucchini to last at least 6 months, maybe 8 months. It was a long time. It's one my sister gave me. But you want your zucchinis, you want your pumpkins, you want your butternut squash, you want anything that will winter well, okay? We want food for winter. Your potatoes will winter well. But now potatoes, you have to order potato sets. I cannot tell you how many kinds of onions. I've got red onions, white onions, Walla Walla onions. I've got every onion in the world. I don't have a new order, and I have some pepper plants still at the farm, but these that I have had here since right before I got sick with that crazy virus. These came from, I'm dying for these for salads. Little minis and the sweet bonnet. I'm going to water bath those. And then I have King of the North. And then I've got little lemon drops. Plus I have ordered, I do have an order that hasn't come in yet. And I can't remember where I ordered it from. But I'm fairly certain it was Baker Creek. Not peonies. You get the taste of the jalapeno pepper without the heat. I have not peonies ordered. Beets. Your beets will winter well. Yeah, you can't see that shine. I want the beets for my pickled eggs. Let's see. Crosby's Egyptian. That's what I want for my pickled eggs. Y'all, I'm getting ready to have to pickle eggs. In the past week, I have gotten 4 dozen eggs from my girls. Now, I planted these. These were open last year. They were in the garden that got washed away. Now, your seeds will say sale in the year that they're distributed. The seed companies have to do that. But if you take good care of your seeds, and these are the early wonder beets. If you take care of your seeds and keep them temperature controlled, don't let them get 100 degrees, and then you put them in the refrigerator before you plant them, they will germinate. You can get a seed to germinate on a wet paper towel if you take care of them. Let me see. What are these? But you have to understand. Oh, this is all lettuce. Listen, y'all. These are the mustard seeds. I got these for my chickens. Plus, we'll eat the mustard seeds too. So I have mustard seeds, tons. I've got those by the pound. These just happen to be some of the first ones I ordered. Here's the blue kale. I want tons of kale, amaranth, black oil, sunflower seeds. And I'm going to have to wait for my, here's the Russian red kale. I'm going to have to wait for my order to come in to see scarlet kale. Now this is for my salads, little baby spinach. I'm not sharing that with the chickens. Solar flare lettuce. Oh, when you order from Baker Creek, after you order a few packs of seeds, they send you a free one. And if you order enough seeds, I've ordered seeds from Baker Creek and got 4 free packs of seeds. Now this is our favorite. It's the Rocky Top lettuce blend. I have caught pounds of these seeds because they will go into a garden at the farm. They will go into my sister's garden. They'll go into our garden we have out here, and we will succession plant these seeds. I'm going to start them in trays and then transplant them. More Rocky Tops for a salad eating bunch. Look, if we don't have anything fresh, and then I just got the salad bowl. This is the kind of lettuce that you get and you scald. Have y'all ever had scalded lettuce? You put the little green onions in it and then put a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vinegar, and then pour hot bacon grease over it. And that's a good old southern dish. Oh, here's another company. I don't think, did I tell y'all? Ramirez seeds. Can y'all see that? That's another seed company I use. Okay, those are lettuces that are in my little single packs. Oh, let's see. I think I ended up with somewhere between 175, 200 pounds of potatoes, and I won't eat them, y'all. I brought one bag home. They've turned to seed. I had to put them downstairs because I didn't put them in the refrigerator like a dummy. And Brussels sprouts. Listen, if y'all want Brussels sprouts, these are spring and fall crops. Everybody around here tries to grow the Brussels sprouts, complains and complains, because it's in the brassica family. All your brassicas, you do spring and you do fall. The only thing you really need to worry about planting in the summer are your potatoes, your tomatoes, your peppers. Onions will still grow in the heat. Your squashes and zucchinis will still grow in the heat. They grow slower, the squashes, zucchinis. The brassicas will grow, but they don't get as big, and because they grow slow, they do not like the heat. So your brassicas are your cauliflower, your that one thing I told you that Baker Creek sent me for free. It kind of looked like red celery. That was a brassica, it said. But they really like cooler weather. So you can do, you know, lettuce will grow all summer long. But your biggest thing, if you do your, any of your squashes and cauliflower and broccoli, zucchini, any of your lettuces, your radishes, your carrots, you can do those now, and you can do those in the fall, and focus on all of your green beans, your peppers, your onions, and your potatoes for the summer. Now, you need to get your watermelons in, but all of your pumpkins, you don't do your pumpkins until like the end of August. They do well in cold weather. I also have flower seeds, different flower seeds. One of these, I think, was sent to me free from Baker Creek. Oh, no. This is in the wrong thing. I've got to go. Is that what that says? No, I don't know what that is. Oh, this is a chrysanthemum. I think I got that free from Baker Creek. But most of my flower seeds I got from the dollar store. because you get, reason I got them from the dollar store, you get them 2 for $1, you know? So what if their germination rate's not great? They're your flower seeds. Let's see what I've got in this package. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what I'm going to plant. Oh, here they are. Look, I want y'all to look at these chocolate cherry sunflowers. Are those the most beautiful things you have ever... Hey, LCJC. Hi, honey. I was reading your comments. I don't know if I spoke to you. But look at those beauties. Are those the most beautiful things you've ever seen? And then, of course, I got some lemon. So they're not orange like the ones we have everywhere. I wanted something different. Eggplant. Don't forget your eggplant. Your eggplant will last for several months after you. Okay, so here's what I like about House Tools. These are my black oil sunflower seeds. You can order these by the pound. You don't have to get those little bitty packets. And baby leaf lettuce. I ordered that. I think that's a pound of baby leaf lettuce. And any of your true leaf, can y'all see that? That's showing up. Any of your true leaf market seeds, you can order a regular little pack. But they have more seeds in their packs. They have 4 ounce, 1 pound, 5 pounds, depending on what you're ordering. These are little finger carrots. Ethan loves carrots. Carrots and cabbages. This is another pound bag of mixed lettuce. Let me tell you, we eat a lot of greens in the summer. Here's my summer squash that came from True Leaf Market. It tells you on the back of the package what it is. And I ordered these because I can order 4 ounces to a pound and not get one of those little piddly bags. Romaine lettuce. There's my romaine lettuce seeds. I love romaine lettuce. That's my favorite. This is the leaf lettuce. I'll believe how many lettuce seeds. But we will succession seed these. I'm getting ready to start these soon. And then we'll reseed the lettuce. I've got peaches and cream corn from True Leaf Market. I've also got peaches and cream corn from Baker Creek and that David's. And from M.I. Gardner. Because I was not sure of, you know, whose would germinate the best. And then I've got this whole bag of beet seeds. Beets will last you forever. You can put them in soups and disguise them if you're not real interested. And then the reason I ordered a bunch of, I have peaches and cream corn from several companies. I ordered these when I couldn't get them last fall. And I got worried about them. Look at these daggone seeds. They look like they've been dyed. These came off of Amazon. And I ordered 2 packs of them. So I have got peaches and cream corn from Baker Creek, Hoss Tools. I think I read that on the M.I. Gardner list. But one of the things about True Leaf Market that I like is that you can order them in the bigger packs and have, I don't know how many seeds is in this. This is the beet seeds. This is a 4 ounce pack. Can y'all tell how many beet seeds are in this bag? But I want vegetables that are going to last over the winter for as many months as we can get them and that I can can. So, you know, I will water bath those. Plus, they will last in a tote. Now, when you're trying to keep your vegetables for several months, you need to either layer some straw between them or lay them out flat. If you have plenty of room to store them, don't let them touch each other. And you need to inspect all of your crops your potatoes, your beets, your squashes, your pumpkins. You need to check those a couple of times a week, because if one starts to go bad, you know, maybe you threw it in the box when you were harvesting and it got a bruise. That bruise will start to rot. You do not want any bad. Go ahead and pull that one out and cook it. But if you keep the bad, as it's turning bad, out of anything you try to store, it will last for months. Typically, it'll still be good, and you'll run out before it's going bad if you don't save as much. But that is a peek at, like I said, you know, I gave y'all the list of all of my herbs. And I really suggest y'all get one of those. Let me give you an example of how important this book is, The Lost Book of Herbal Medicines. Let me see if it, because I showed y'all I had that wormwood. I'm going to read. I'm going to show y'all and read. Hang on. Can't find the page. I'll find it here in a second. Okay. It gives you a picture of the plant, and then it tells you all about that plant. Okay. Wormwood is a powerful medicinal plant. It is a relative of mugwort, which is also in this book. This plant has a strong odor and a bitter taste. It is the primary ingredient in liquor, and is responsible, and in part responsible, for a hallucinogenic effect. So you got to be careful with this. It's in the Aster Daisy family also. It grows wild in meadows and along roadsides. It's in full sun throughout much of Europe and North America. Okay, medicinal uses. Wormwood is used fresh and dried. The leaves, stems, and flowers are all medicinally active. The woman that wrote this book, she puts I in this book. She said, I use dried leaves and flowers to make tinctures, teas, and infused oil. The wormwood plant, oh Lord, she has this long words. But anyway, the reason I got this is it is full of vitamin C, and all kinds of compounds. But let me see it. I missed where it's good for. Let's see. I picked a bad one. Hang on. I shouldn't have gave y'all that. But anyway, it's high in vitamin C. So you would only use just a little bitty bit of that. That was a bad example that I gave y'all. I'm sorry. But I wanted it just in case. I'll read up on it more. Okay. Yarrow. I do have yarrow seeds that I'm going to plant. Oh, and oh my gosh, comfrey. I am going to go to Permapastures Farm Channel. That is where I ordered this little jar, and it's still wrapped up. This is the sauce that he sells, Billy's bone sauce that keeps the deer away. Deep South Homestead said once they put that out, they never had a rabbit, a skunk, nothing come. But yarrow, I'm going to plant yarrow, and it's good for bruises, sprains, swelling, including hemorrhoids. It's an antibacterial and it's an antifungal. The yarrow might be in what I still have to order. It helps fevers, colds, the symptoms of measles, menstrual problems, dental pain, mastitis, anxiety, and helps relaxation without sedation. That's the yarrow plant. But look at all of that information she has on the yarrow plant. Most of them she does say what they do. White mustard helps with pneumonia, bronchitis, respiratory disorders, poison ingestion, helps prevent infection, helps prevent cancer, arthritis, helps with the sore throat, and you can use it it's like mustard seeds. The white mustard seeds, you just crush them and put them in a cup of boiling water and steep it for 2 to 4 minutes and make a tea out of it. So this book is awesome. I mean, she even tells you, you know, what it helps. Thyme. Of course, we all need to have thyme. Boosts the immune system, helps the digestive upsets, helps get rid of worms. If you got kids that gets worms. Helps with seizures. You can use it for lice, scabies, and crabs. So thyme even works with those kinds of things. Skin inflammatories and warts. It'll help reduce warts. So thyme is a healthy little thing. The stinging nettle. I've ordered that. It helps with hay fever, arthritis, gout, pain, and inflammation. Let me tell you, this book is worth its weight in gold. And I have no idea what I paid for it. I don't think it matters what you have to pay for it. It will help you find your plants out in the wild. It shows you the pictures. There's also a section with mushrooms in it. So I would suggest before you put together your herb garden that you get that book so you can see what really you want to put in your herb garden. All of the herbs will dry. You put them in mason jars and keep them forever. But that's going to be our medicine cabinet, y'all. I have looked up what I need to take, and mostly it's garlic, but there's a couple other things. I don't remember now. I'll have to look on my list. I've got a notebook that I keep a list of what I've planned and what I've ordered, what I'm going to plan it for. But I have a blood clot disorder. The most common, it's called Leiden's disorder. The most common is your factor V and K in your blood. That gets all messed up and you clot too fast. That's the most common of the Leiden's disorder. Mine is factor, let's see, the most common is 5 and K. Mine is factor 2 and S, which is much more rare. The biggest thing is garlic to thin your blood. That helps with your immune system. I have a friend that eats fresh garlic in every meal that he cooks. And buddy, that guy didn't get what's going around, and he had been exposed to it. But don't forget, if you like asparagus, plant your seeds, but you're not going to get asparagus for 2 or 3 years. So go ahead when you order your potato sets or onion sets, whatever you do, order your asparagus seed sets. I will go back and look and whatever El Michelle didn't get linked. Barefoot Lass. Thank you, sweetheart. But those are the companies. In My Gardener is $2 a pack. Oh my gosh. Homestead Heart is $1.25 a pack. Baker Creek and most others are $4 a pack. Some of them are $3.50 a pack, and depends on what seed you're getting, whether you get in that little 4-ounce pack, if you're going to get 1,000 seeds or if you're going to get 25 seeds. It just depends on your plant, but those are your best. In My Gardener, Homestead Heart, Baker Creek, Hoss Tools, and True Leaf Market. Those are my go-tos. Those are 100% my go-tos. So, and I didn't order a Hoss Tools or a True Leaf Market catalog, but I did get the Baker Creek catalog. So Baker Creek, Hoss Tools, well, I think she put that, I think I saw that link. In My Gardener has a YouTube channel. So does our friend down at Homestead Heart. And then, of course, and it's hard to see. It's such a little bitty letter up there, but it's got the True Leaf Market. You can also go to, and I suggest, look, it doesn't cost you an extra dime whatsoever. It does not cost you a dime to go through somebody's channel and go to these stores. I always go through, for my True Leaf Market, I always go through, oh my Lord, I can't think of his name. Oh, he just went live earlier. The astronaut in Florida. I mean, works for NASA. Oh my, Green Greg. Green Greg. Okay. If you all do not have, you know, it would be nice to have a completely organic garden. If you all have not gotten at least 10-10-10 fertilizer, it does not get in the fruit of your plant. If you do not have the pH level perfect for your plants, you have to have a fertilizer. If you don't want to spend $25-$30 and regularly do soil testing, which who knows? The reason I wanted to do this, the reason I want you to get your seeds, your fertilizer, your perlite, that helps hold moisture. You can go in the woods for free. You can dig up all of the leaves. That puts, oh, my mind just went blank. You need all of the minerals you need in your garden. You can go move back old leaves in the woods and take that very top soil. It's called leaf mold. That is awesome for your plants. That is, if you have access to woods somewhere and you can go bag it up, that's free topsoil. That is as healthy as it can be. But I'm trying to plant things that I don't have to worry about grains for my chickens. I showed you the kale, lettuces, comfrey. Now, I cannot find comfrey anywhere except on Permapasture's farm site. So if you have chickens and you want to be able to feed your chickens something besides lettuce, and of course I'm going to plant extra pumpkins and butternut squash, those things that winter well, because you can treat your chickens with that. I have access to bales of hay for $2 a bale. If we end up in a bad situation, this guy is going to trade vegetables with me. So you need to look at all the things. And I forget what that's brown topped something that I ordered. When it comes in, my next live, or I'll put it on a community post, I will mention you definitely want your field corn, your black oil, sunflower seeds, and whatever that, it's kind of like a grass, brown top something. But if you have those things, you can feed your chickens. I contacted Justin Rhodes and asked him, besides the amaranth, that's a flower that you can feed your chickens, besides all of those things that I'm getting ready to plant, did he suggest anything else? He said, get away from chickens. Geese will eat nothing but grass. Cows will eat nothing but grass. And sheep will eat nothing but grass. And they will be very healthy, eating nothing but grass. Get away from your chickens. Listen, y'all, an egg has, look up, I challenge y'all to look up the vitamins in an egg. You can live solely off of an egg. It has the good fat. It has vitamins in it. You can live off of it. I told him, I said, I want my eggs. I'm not getting rid of my chickens. It's not just the chickens for the meat. It's the eggs. That's what I want. So, yeah, I'm going to have to feed my chickens and keep them healthy. Okay. Let me see. That's about all I had to say. What's anybody saying? I hope I haven't. I don't know what that says. Oh, thank you, Mark. I'll go back and look at y'all's comments. And if you had a question or anything that I missed, I will put the answer on my community post under where I posted I was doing this video, or I'll put it under the video. I'll pin it and put it under the video. So if you asked a question and I didn't, of course I haven't looked at chat at all, I'll pin it. Hey, Brian, did we have a troll? Whack a troll, y'all. Whack a troll. Just whack them. Just block them. Don't even fool around with them. We ain't fooling around with that. Yes, Michelle. Yes. We need our doggone eggs. I'm not getting rid of my chickens. I'm going to, do whatever I need to do to feed them. I'm not going to get rid of my chickens. I want the eggs. Listen, I have got 5 dozen eggs. Ooh, I got my first pink egg and my first blue egg the other day. I've got 5 dozen eggs in my refrigerator. Y'all know what I'm going to do with those eggs? I'm going to pickle those suckers. Pickled eggs will last forever. If you put them in... Oh, that's awesome, Scan Family. That is awesome. See, with that much acreage, you can get cows and you can move them and not overgraze your pastures. I've got 6 acres. I am going to get pigs because I've got a lot of underbrush and stuff that they can go clear out. And if I can find somebody with goats that they milk, I may even get goats for milk. But, I've got enough land that I could do a heifer and her baby and have milk. And then I guess, because there's cows all over the place over there. I'm hoping I can just trade for cow's milk, but just to have my own. I was kind of thinking about getting goats, but I wouldn't eat. Yeah, we've got water. Yeah, make sure you have your water. I've got my well. It's 280 feet deep. I think I'm pretty good with water. Hey, Dusty Country Roads. Yeah, the pigs will love that, and they'll clean out that underbrush for me. That greenbrier, oh my gosh, that crap's everywhere. I hope they eat it. But I can't make up my mind about the goats. But I'm definitely getting 2 baby pigs here soon. I'm waiting for them. You need a couple of pigs? I'm waiting for them to get weaned. Hey, from Ireland. My family's from Scotland, and I've got some heritage, my family from Ireland. Nice to see ya. Well, do y'all have a question you want to pop up while I'm looking? If not, if you had any questions, I will pin the post and answer them. I'm hoping to. We're going to have our lettuce and tomatoes and peppers and some squash and zucchini in a little garden here. And then I'm going to have... Scotland is lovely. Listen, I always wanted to go to Scotland. I'll never make it now. But I'm going to do Ethan's tomato, little cherry tomato in every color. I ordered every color that Baker Creek had. And I forget how many different colors of cherry tomatoes. That boy loves tomatoes. So I'm going to have him a container garden beside the cabin. I'm going to do my most commonly used herbs, which will help decorate around the cabins. And then I'll have the less used medicinal ones out to make a garden pretty, along with the flowers. I'm going to plant one whole section of that grass and sunflowers. And hope and pray and keep the birds out of them, let them dry so my birds can eat them. Well, I didn't see any questions. So, I'm going to go after I got this ready and stack this camera up, trying to get that out of the light out of my eyes. You still have 2 tomato plants? That's awesome. I love goat cheese. I love it deep fried. Have you ever gone to a Greek restaurant and had the deep fried goat cheese, Lenny? Hey, speak up. How are you? I love Greek food anyway. But I love that cheese. They just take the cheese and dredge it in, dip it in eggs and dredge it in flour and then deep fry it for a quick second till the flour browns. Oh, my word. It is so good. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about getting a couple goats. I have plenty of room. Listen, I'm using about an acre and a half of that 6 acres. So all of the rest of it, the pigs and goats can have. And the chickens. Oh, turmoil. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know you. So you changed your name on me. You'll have to remind me 15 times. I won't remember. Shirley B. Yes, I would love to have some. Well, they just changed the law in West Virginia. Our farmers can sell. But if you get the A1 milk cows, it's automatically homogenized. Goat milk is automatically homogenized. This milk that we get in the stores, that stuff's horrible for you. That is what is causing clogging of the arteries. Good to see you, Lenny. Thanks for stopping by, honey. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. I hope this has helped y'all. Please, if you all wait much longer, you will not be able to get your seeds. If you have a feed store in your area, Tractor Supply, I don't know about Rural King, but you can get your potato and onion sets from Tractor Supply. I prefer a feed store, local feed store, and I do have one to get those sets from. I'm talking too much. But get your potato and onion sets, garlic sets. You can get your dried peas to plant your snap peas or regular English peas. I like the snap peas because you can eat the shell and all. The English peas, you've got to shell those suckers and get your little peas out. But I'm telling you, if there's fruit trees that you want to order, there are some that I have that I've noticed are already out of stock, and I ordered all of my trees in October or November to be sent. They start shipping out the 28th of this month, so I'll have them the first week of March. But anything, you know, your staples. If I were limited to containers or to land, I would plant onions, garlic, tomatoes, peppers, squash, zucchini, butternut squash, and you can plant potatoes in containers. You can buy the big tall bags off of Amazon and plant your potatoes. The bush beans, you can container plant bush beans. But carrots, you can get the small carrots. They don't grow very deep. You can take a decent size cardboard box and line it with plastic and just have yourself 6 to 10 inches of dirt and plant, or soil, in your box and plant carrots. You can water bath your carrots, but you need to plant enough and keep succession seeding those things. And then, of course, your lettuces you can grow all winter. So, but you can water bath your green beans if you're not like me and put bacon grease in them, which I probably won't. I'll probably water bath my green beans. But all your vegetables like that, you can water bath and have plenty. Right now, though, until prices go up, if you have a Save-A-Lot or a Aldi's, sometimes at Walmart, and you can get your canned vegetables for 50 cents a can, that's cheaper than canning them right now when you look at the price of jars, lids, and rings. So, let me see, I'm missing. Oh, yes, get that book. Get that book. I will link that book. Like I said, I don't know how much it costs now. That book is awesome. So anyway, just get to planting seeds. Grow your own groceries. Listen, you don't want to be dependent upon anybody in DC to feed you. The reason I wanted to do this now, so you can get stuff ordered and in as quick as you possibly can. We don't know what the Rooskies are going to do. We don't know what Sleepy Joe's going to do. But let me tell you, all the Rooskies wanted them to do is say, we're not letting Ukraine into NATO. That's all he wanted. Well, according to the NATO rules, Ukraine does not even qualify to be allowed in. They have some civil conflicts going on, and they're in the wrong location. So all the UN or NATO or Biden had to do was say they don't even qualify. They don't even qualify to go into NATO. So we are pushing this conflict. We are. 100% we are. Because Ukraine doesn't even qualify to go into NATO. Are you going to hear that on news? You're not even going to hear that on Fox News. That's a fact, y'all. We are pushing this conflict. There's money and more. There's too much bad stuff going on. So anyway, then we got the trucker convoys. Good for them. Good for them. But get your stuff ordered, so you'll have it when you need it, because I'm afraid we're going to be in a mess. And if not this year, I think this is the last year we've got to get anything extra. So anyway, I love y'all with all my heart. I hope and pray you get you some seeds ordered. Get you some pots if you don't have land. Even if it's in your front yard, build you a pretty, raised bed. Make it pretty and get you a garden going. I will read your comments if you had any questions. I will answer them, pin the post. I will link the seeds that I think are from the more reputable companies for you, and I will link that book. So don't be scared, just be prepared. I want you to be prepared, but listen, you don't have much time to order the seeds. They're going to be out. They're going to be out. I started ordering seeds in October and November so I could get what I wanted. There's not many things that are out right now, but it's not going to be long. But your two cheapest places to order your seeds and staple seeds are from Homestead Heart and M.I. Gardner. Those are your two. If you want a little more rare seed, then you need to go through Baker Creek True Leaf Market. If you want to order more than a little 4-ounce pack, you need to go through True Leaf Market and Hoss Tools. So anyway, I love y'all. Don't be scared. Just be prepared. Say your prayers that God has his hand around all of us that love him, because we don't know what's getting ready to come down the pike. And until next time, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Bye.